So some people say it's a neuroimmune disease, some people say it's a chronic inflammatory disease, but all of these things, when you think about how they act, it's really at war with your immune system and creating an inflammatory war inside your body. So anything else that in your body that relies on the immune system to be functioning well, to be doing a job, and then other systems that are sort of overtaken by the fact that there's a whole lot of inflammation to deal with in the body, they're all caught up in this war with endometriosis. And so you can imagine that the other functions your body needs to do day to day, like say histamine overload clearance or estrogen overload clearance, they're not getting done, or they're not getting done very well. So that's where, when something really acts at such a core level, which is your immune system, so many other things can start to go awry.
Have you seen a shift in terms of like the interest and in just in general in femtech, but also specifically in endometriosis? I said it right.
Yes. Femtech, yes, it's continuing to grow and boom kind of every day. And I see a lot of passionate people and founders like me, women founders out there being like, this has got to change and I'm going to just do it. It's going to be me. I'm going to get it done. And I love that. And I think it's deeply inspiring.
Can you remind us on some of the statistics around endo? I think that's maybe important for people to know. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So globally, it's stated at approximately 1 in 10 girls, women, or people that were identified female at birth. So largely in their menstruating years, but you can have the symptoms before your period and long after menopause in some cases. And if I was just taking an anecdotal test of the people I see, the people I sample, I'm starting to feel like when we do a new prevalence study, the numbers may be closer to like 1 in 7 or 1 in 6, because like you say, it's just more and more you meet someone who has it. And something as simple as using an app can definitely help you improve your quality of life and how you feel day to day.
Because the app can help you kind of see maybe certain triggers, or if I do this, I get a flare up or whatever, I have this symptom. So then you can start seeing, okay, maybe I shouldn't be eating, I don't know, salty foods, whatever it is, right? I mean, I can imagine it must be for every person, it could be so many different things that can create symptoms, right? But then you get control of that. The app should help you do that. And then that's where you get into I'm managing it, right?
There are 3 main different types of endometriosis and adenomyosis, and some people will go almost their whole lives and not even realize they have it, but they have it. And then others will be completely struck down by it and, like I say, get to this place of having many comorbidities. So it's almost like it is like the lottery on which flavor you're going to get. And that's horrible in itself as well, because it does keep you in fear your whole life of being like, am I managing this well enough? Am I doing enough to keep on top of it? Will it come back with a vengeance? Won't it? Yeah, so it's very unpredictable because we're in those early phases of still not fully being able to characterize all the phenotypes, how they all work, and then being able to say to each person, you have this type, you have this type, you have this type, like we do with cancer, and then having certain therapies that would interrupt those different phenotypes. Yeah, look, this largely we're seeing more and more. I don't have the exact stat off the top of my head, but it's a big chunk of girls who will show the signs of endometriosis in those first years of menses, so as a teenager. Largely, yes, that has become dismissed and misdiagnosed and undiagnosed for at least a decade. 7 to 10 years, depending on where you are in the world, is the current average. And then at some point, much closer to when you want to be going on your fertility journey, you realized you weren't dreaming the pain. It is real. It's now gotten quite extreme. It's really impacting your life. And on top of that, no one can really tell you how this is going to impact your fertility journey. And you're now going to probably have to undergo quite a significant and severe operation to first of all go in there, check it, diagnose it, and hopefully remove it.
Thanks for joining us on the Healthcare Uprising. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go, and take a moment to think of a friend and hit that share button. You can find us on all the major audio platforms, and we've got video on YouTube if you want to watch us in action.
You can also find us on social media on LinkedIn, TikTok, and Instagram. Just search Healthcare Uprising to find us. And if you're a new company with a cool new product, if you're someone innovating alternative methods for the health and wellness space, or if you have a personal healthcare journey you'd like to share with us here at The Uprising, please email us at healthcareuprising@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you about coming on the show. Well, that's all for this dose of Healthcare Uprising. Until the next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because sometimes it's where you least expect it.
We are not doctors and we don't play one on TV. If you need medical advice, consult with your physician or a healthcare professional. This has been a Shut Up production.
Shut up!